Next up, we had a bet, but then it didn't happen because there was a canceled fight and ended up getting waylaid. Frank Camacho originally was a slight underdog against Matt Frivola. We liked Frank Camacho, but you know what? Matt Frivola bounced out. They had a last minute replacement, and they even talked about it beforehand in the broadcast that his plan was to go for broke in the first minute. And he did, and he ended up knocking out Frank Camacho. So kudos to Justin Jaynes.
Jesus
And
Christ.
dude, the very first if you rewatch it, like the very first strike he throws lands super clean, and he's off balance ever since that point. And then there's two more shots ending with the hook before he kind of faded back towards the fence, and then never actually fell all the way down. But the ref ended up calling it, and he was clearly out of it. But I mean, so I still think Camacho, with the game plan and how Frivola fights, would have had that fight. But at some point, it's MMA. You bum rush a guy and you land clean twice, and he's on Queer Street. It's like you win the fight. So kudos to Justin Jaynes. I would need to see him actually with a full training camp and see how he actually fights rather than just a bum rush finish. You didn't really get much out of this one. So, Mike, got anything in this one, or we will move on?
Oh, I got a lot on this one. I mean, Jaynes, dude, son of a bitch, dude. You took my boy from Guam and you straight murked his ass. Like, I cannot believe what I saw, but I could. But I just didn't want to believe it. And it was absolutely amazing, dude. I mean, even my boy Frank Camacho was just like, what in the fuck is this dude coming at me so fucking aggressive for so fast? This was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to not be aggressive because I've been so aggressive, and now that's backfiring against me because my game plan was to calm down and maybe, go a few rounds before I get a little too crazy and blow my gas. Now this backfired on him completely. He fucking just gets smoked, absolutely murked. It was unreal. I believe it was a left hook and a left hook immediately that dropped him initially. Somehow Frank Camacho had the balls to get back up and also take a little bit more pounding. The stoppage was perfect. It was absolutely amazing by the ref. But Jaynes is a son of a bitch, dude. That guy, and I don't mean any disrespect, Jaynes, so don't be coming at me with your fans all hooting and hollering about me calling you son of a bitch. Your mom's probably a great woman.
Positive. It's a positive.
I'm just saying, you fucked my boy up, dude. You straight murked him. Like, I think he should retire. Sad to say. I love you, Frank.
Well, you can't expect someone in their UFC debut to just sprint across the cage to like a staunch veteran who's had numerous UFC MMA fights, and the dude just came straight at him. Like, you could just tell on Frank's face he was not ready for it.
Left hooks are son of bitches, dude. Like, they come out of nowhere, and not just one came. It was back to back. Like, you don't see someone throw back to back left hooks often. It was pretty impressive. Like I said, I don't have much more on him in the sense of we didn't see him roll, we didn't see him scramble much. So I'm curious to see him on a full camp, but Frank Camacho is no joke, dude. I mean, I mean no disrespect to him. Like I said, I back all my boys from Guam and on the island. I picked Frank Camacho to win his fight versus Frivola. I definitely backed him on this fight. Period. I don't know if I would have laid that money line down on him though. So either way, great fight by Jaynes. I'm mad respect to Camacho, but I just enough punishment.
If you like this clip, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. We want to hear from you. Let's roll.